Teamwork is about effectively collaborating with others to achieve a common goal. Sounds simple, but as you have probably experienced, teamwork doesn't always go so well. Someone typically does most of the work, or things are left to be completed at the last minute. But to be most productive in achieving group goals, it is important to learn how to work well with a team. Let's hear about some of the challenges these students have experienced when it comes to teamwork.
One time for a group project, I worked in a team where it did not work out very well. This happened because one of the members insisted on putting together the website for our presentation and would not share the website to us. We saw her working on it in one of the beginning group meetings and asked her to share it with us. She said she would, but she never ended up sending it to us. We did not worry about it too much till it got closer to the due date. We never ended up seeing it until the day it was due. This resulted in us receiving a lower grade because the website looked terrible.
I had a team presentation at the end of the semester that we had the whole semester to work on. As professional procrastinators, we managed to wait until the last week to start working on the PowerPoint. We didn't really delegate tasks and we didn't choose our topics that we were super interested in. We hardly communicated until the day of the presentation, and the presentation showed our lack of preparation.
During my freshman year, I had a group in my calculus class. We had to turn in a project every 4 to 5 weeks. It was supposed to be group work, but in the end, I had done each of our projects myself.
As you can see, issues with teamwork are common challenges that students encounter, especially when working in a group project. To improve teamwork, it's important to devote time and attention to the group and task at hand. Clearly communicate a common goal, and value and appreciate others' contributions and points of view. Let's hear how Savannah, Martin, and Nicholas would have handled their teamwork challenges differently.
If I was faced with this problem again, what I would do to make sure as a team we would set up the website all together so we all had the information to work on it as a whole. If I did go back, I would be more persistent with my group member. I would also recommend that students who encounter this problem is to let your teacher know because they can help you out.
If I was to repeat the same situation, I would most likely delegate the task and set additional deadlines to ease the process of preparing for the presentation. I think that communicating and having an even amount of workload for each person in the team makes everyone feel purposeful and fair in the efforts towards the team.
In order to work in a team most effectively, there needs to be a shared purpose, division of labor, and communication. Since I have worked on a lot of teams and I have a tendency to take over when something isn't getting done to my standards, I've had to learn to articulate myself and my goals, along with compromise and allow members to take ownership of their parts. Teamwork is so important for the diversity of viewpoints and ideas that are part of creating amazing projects and products. The push and pull of putting something together that can appeal to more than just someone like you is why working in teams is so beneficial to the final products.
Now think about a time when you worked in a team and it did not go well. What could you have done differently to improve the teamwork experience and outcome?